Welcome to week 2. Setting up some stuff right now. We got divisional rival, Los Angeles Raiders.
Broadcasting live from Miller Gold Stadium. Today's game is hosted by the Riders. They're facing off against the Indians. I'm Dan Stevens. I'll be calling the game, and as always, Peter O'Keefe will deliver the color. Let's take a moment to review the lineups for today's game. Peter?
With these two All-Pros at the center of it all, this whole team is filled with quality. If you let up for even a moment, you'll be watching one of them dance in the end zone. On the other side, not to be outdone, we have just as many stars. These are two guys that bring greatness to a team. They make a good team great. And the rest of the All-Pros in this list are no slouches either.
Okay, Peter, it's time for the coin toss. Let's listen in.
Okay, Joe. Good to see you again. We'll take heads. We'll kick.
Jager kicks off, and the game is underway. Hughes catches it back at the 1. At the 20.
Todd Hughes got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
Everybody ready?
Allen takes it across the line of scrimmage and chews up about 4 on the play.
Any predictions? Howie Long. He got in quick.
Billy Long set this offense back a few with that sack. If there's such a thing as anti-momentum, they're feeling it.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all
and Marcus Allen in flat
plays they might face.
3rd and long. 3rd down.
What's up, Francisco?
Not enough. He's short of the markers. 4th down coming up. Barker lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Barker gets the ball and punts it away. Brown fields the punt at the 32. At the 46.
Jeff Brown did a nice job.
Raiders by 10.
After fielding the solid punt.
We'll see.
The Riders start this one on the center logo at their 46-yard line. Robinson catches it left sideline. He's looking for room. Tackled at the 46.
Ray Robinson saw an opportunity to tack on a few more after the completion and took advantage. Coaches love to see that kind of drive and intensity.
He did a good job getting his hands around the football, and then he just took off with it.
Frame rate's a little shaky right now.
He can pick up the extra yardage when he needs to.
2nd down, 2 yards to go.
want that, baby?
Double cover.
Ross tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
I almost picked that off.
Harry Ross cuts in there and gets himself in a perfect spot.
Absolutely.
A little late
Peter was
on.
able to keep the
I think
receiver
I was
from
late
getting near
pressing.
it.
Well, the closer you play, the better
Catch.
your shot is at breaking up the
So
completion.
it just
It
kind of
seemed like the defense read that
hit me
one
right
from
in the
beginning,
gut.
and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Goss lines up for the punt.
I mean, pitch plays do work, tosses and such. I mean, they're not the most ideal. I think strong powers are
Goss
better.
takes the long snap and punts it away. Let the punt bounce for a touchback.
Sean Goss saw his kid go squirrely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Indians stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Allen gets the call on 1st down and maybe picks up one on the
You gotta
play.
get some room here.
Marcus Allen didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. Well, I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Andrews goes in motion. Long tackles him for a short loss.
Nothing.
Billy Long got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
Watch your side! Watch your side!
No good. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Maurice Davis.
That was a good pass.
Back there.
Maybe would have been picked.
Incompletion will bring up 4th
Good thing I
down.
kind of
And if
overthrew
they
that.
had connected, well, it still would have been short.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Barker lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. This will fly out of bounds at the 42.
Marcus Barker was very precise in putting this kick where he wanted it. He got some distance.
We
and
have
it veered out of bounds, preventing
back-to-back.
any kind of a return.
Pretty much 3 and outs
The
right here.
Riders' Offense
We gotta
takes the
fix that.
field, and they will start at
We gotta start
their
moving the ball.
43-yard line. Brown takes the kick to the left, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Jeff Hostetler rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. But the pass clicked and they'll move the ball.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
Need Derek Thomas to get in there. It's 3-4 is pretty tough to get pressure with your outside linebacker.
Hostetler throws this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Harry Ross turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid
We're
coverage.
gonna play good
On
defense
2nd
down the middle
they
there.
try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
3rd down, 3 wideouts in the game.
What the? Why is my audio?
Bailey makes the play on this one.
What is
And
going
forces the
on?
incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Maurice Bailey couldn't get all the way positioned for the interception, but still managed to graze the ball with his fingertips.
God lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Frame rate's a little shaky right now. I've never had this
Gets the
amount of
snap,
problems before.
and it's a beauty. Carter. Punt at the 9. Tackle
I've never had the audio kind of clip out like that before. So we'll see if it gets any better.
The Indians have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their own 11-yard line. McLaughlin tracks him way back at the 6.
Gerald McLaughlin tracks the quarterback deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, man, that's going to push them way back. Great defensive play.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Can't do anything
Second
backed up
down,
near my end zone like this.
Allen carries it for the takes it upfield. Stop at the 13.
Marcus Allen played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They got some, but they'll need more than that if they want to convert on this third down.
It's not the first time I've
kind of
done
a few more yards
the microphone. A few games I've done with the microphone.
Eventually runs out at the 26.
There you go. Keep on moving.
Has his
3 yards. I'll take that.
and gains about 3 yards. Second down from the I.
Play action.
Devin catches the ball out left and gets
Yeah, I'm
past
playing
the
on
markers for
PC.
the first down.
Joe Montana made a nice throw there. Got it right
I
past
usually
the
have
defender.
really good frame rate. Like I have no issues whatsoever. Occasionally,
Execution.
it'll kind of be funky and
Sacks him back at the 36.
yeah. I don't know if it's just because I'm putting the microphone on, or sometimes the stadiums will cause different stadiums will have different frame rates. So it might just be the stadium, but it seems to be playing a little bit better right now.
Then grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
There you go, Joe Montana. Beautiful route.
Wes Bevan just couldn't have been expecting this. 3 defenders on his tail.
There had to be someone else open.
Risky, but the throw paid off.
First down coming up on the 10th play of the drive.
Okay, right now we're at 25 frames per second. It should be better than that. So. I'm usually between 35 to 40 frames per second. So I don't know, I'm losing 10 frames right now. Yeah, sometimes the rollouts, they're iffy on those design rollout plays.
Gets the call again and crosses the line. Knocked out of bounds at the 33.
Eddie Wallace gives it his all on this play, Dan, but it is too little too late. They pick up a few yards and a new set of downs. Well, he forced him out of bounds, but not before the marker. He should be more aware of where he is on the field.
They're unable to hold them back on second down, and that'll move the chain.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, Dan. You want to force them into third down situations.
McNeil chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
Got to keep Marcus Allen fresh. I don't want to overuse him. So kind of I will sub them out, get the backup running back
The first quarter,
some
and
reps.
It's still a scoreless game.
Once a running back gets around 20 carries in a game, they're pretty much useless. And I want to have Marcus Allen be able to run the ball hard in the fourth.
McNeil takes the handoff and searches for a hole.
K.O. Hotchkiss targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
Yeah, this is Joe Montana and Marcus Allen. Came over to the Chiefs in '93.
All right, big play. Let's do it again.
Montana throws the bullet and the ball is caught at the 27, tackled at the 25. Townsend was in on the tackle. Fourth down coming up.
Let's see if I can make this field goal. I have field goal slider all the way down to 0 basically. I think it's at 3.
That's a great job holding them
I'd
back.
pretty much be perfect on my field goals.
Landry with the 42-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
There you go. Right through the plate.
Sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal. Straight down the pike.
Landry booms one downfield. Ismail pounds it in the end zone for a touchback. The Riders have been locked in a defensive slugfest so far and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Robinson cruises out to the inside and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Ray Robinson took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you
Yeah, I've seen
like that, good things happen.
I've seen the NCAA revamp play editor. I mean, it's cool what they're doing, but I just don't care for NCAA. I don't think it's that good of a game. Though I have it and I have played a lot of it, the gameplay is pretty poor on it.
Robinson will get the pass on second down and barely picks up the first down.
One of the main reasons I played NCAA 14 was for Road to Glory, as that was the only entertaining part of the game.
Wideouts to the right.
Oh.
45, chased down at the 49. We have a penalty marker on the play. Let's get the call from the field.
Yeah, it has all the same problems Madden has. So I don't know why people pump that game up to be any good.
Sean Smith clearly held his man back there. Offensive holding was the right call.
Where did I get the APF, All Pro Football? I bought it in 2007 when it first released.
Throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Blitz possibility here.
Robinson bangs the dart right sideline and knocked out of bounds at the 24.
Ray Robinson used the line.
Playing some pretty good defense.
Defense didn't give up much at all on that last.
If you're wondering where I got it for the R or the PC, I have a Blu-ray burner that I can burn my PS3 games
Now they're in a tough situation.
onto my PS or onto my PC. If you go on the RPC 3 website, they tell you what Blu-ray players are compatible with PS3 discs.
However, it's short of the markers. It'll be 4th down. Goss lines up for the punt. Goss takes the long snap and punts it away. Carter hauls it in.
Oh, come on!
The home team has it.
I was going to fair catch. I was like, he's gonna fumble. And of course, I do a spin move right into a fumble.
Lose his nerve here. You know the way he loses the football. He doesn't give up. Gets the ball back and some progress on the field. Somebody's doing right.
Come on, defense. Hold them to 3 or pick. I'll take either.
Bell has his number called on 1st down and picks up a couple.
Greg Bell stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
We're hoping for Troy Brown here to get the pass. I'm going to try to jump the route. Let's see. It's a run.
Picks up 11 on the play, and that will bring up 1st down.
Which team do I think is the best? I mean, I would assume Dallas probably has the best team
Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
overall. 49ers are probably really good.
Throws a bullet and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Sam Carter knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That was the 4th time they've swung.
I don't know if anyone is looking into Pro for the textures.
Fundamentals right here.
I'm not sure. I mean, there's probably some individuals that know how to do it. I don't really understand how to do it yet. I mean, I can figure it out, but it's a little above my knowledge level. Where did I get All Pro Football? I bought it in 2007.
Robinson carries it for the 6th time and converts the 3rd down.
Ray Robinson played smart and used his blockers
Raiders
to
are going to
perfection on that
score on
last
me.
play.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Ryan Newton got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They halt this play behind the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up a 2nd down.
Yeah, the game, that's why I can't really play it. play 2K5 because the gameplay is dated compared to All Pro Football. I mean, the amount of stuff you can do in 2K5 is unmatched, but it's hard for me to play that game when I have All Pro Football to play.
Third down, just a single receiver on the field. Lewis tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Got away with that one.
And goal.
Albert Lewis came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Yet another big play by this defense. That was their 5th batted ball today.
Yeah, you can see them start to anticipate the path.
No, I bought this game in 2007. I have the actual disc. I never got rid of my copy.
Jeff Jager puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
Jager sends it downfield. Hughes fields the kickoff at the 3. Ground to a halt at the 23.
The Chiefs are a pretty good team in '94.
The Indians could take the lead going into the locker room as their offense will start at their own 23-yard line. Allen will get the handoff and heads out right. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Frames are a little shaky right now. I don't know if it's just...
Second down, one man down.
Stadium. It's probably the stadium that's causing the frames to drop more than normal.
Reels in the football and gets past the markers for a first down.
Down. Sit. Listen up. Listen up. Switch. Switch. 60.
Montana rifles it out left side. The Indians take their first time out. First down, 2 tight ends in the game.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he's taken the work he's done. He's probably on a break at looking at extra stuff in All Pro.
And that's good for 6.
He's more focused on his new released game, Legend Bowl.
Jackson, the Indians will take a timeout. That's their second.
Howie. 3rd and 7. Well, I don't even, they're so simple in this game compared to Madden. Hot routing. I don't know. The amount of button presses you have to do in Madden to hot route. When I can just flick my R stick and change the play. Got him on the cover too. I'll get the next NFL 2K game, depending on what it is. I have no idea what it is.
Makes the catch, but that's not enough for him.
Ooh,
He gets
Elway
it
with
and
a
takes off
rocket.
for more.
You know,
I mean,
he's not a big
Montana.
scorer usually,
Montana with a
but
great
he made
throw.
a great play on the ball that time.
Yeah, when a guy doesn't get thrown to all that much, people tend to forget about him. But I'll bet you now they know his name.
That safety thought he could jump that ball. And Montana just put a little bit of mustard on that one. Safety had no chance.
Landry crushes this one deep.
Lowry.
Ismail downs it for a touchback.
Yeah, I have no idea what 2K has planned.
The Riders take the field with the clock at 22. Second down, 10 yards to go. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Indians are out in front, 10-3.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I'll tell you, first downs have really been the story here. The Indians should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponents hang in there with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Not much action early on, so we'll pick it up early in the second quarter. After driving 64 yards on 12 plays, Landry is called upon to attempt the field goal, and this one is true. A 43-yard field goal. The Indians strike first and go up by 3. After driving 43 yards on 13 plays, Jaeger would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. The Riders connect on the field goal. Trying to answer back, game tied 3-all. Davis came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Riders are down but still in it, 10-3.
All right, good work, partner.
The Riders will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 10-3. Let's get down to the field and the action.
Yeah, I know they signed a multi-year deal with the NFL it would have been last year. I remember hearing about it in March.
And the second half is underway.
That's when kind of they released it.
The second half kickoff at the 10 to 26.
Raheem Ismail got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
The Riders bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 26-yard line.
Derek, get in there.
Phillips gets the sack at the 24.
Oh, you better get rid of that thing quicker next time. You ain't playing like yourself today. We need to pick it up.
Robinson catches it left sideline.
3rd and inches.
Eventually tackled at the...
Ray Robinson Robinson goes mano-a-mano, and the ball's waiting for him there on the cut. Great communication by quarterback and receiver together.
Whoa, this is a nice surprise. The coaches have made him involved, resulting in yet another catch.
Fill this
Yeah,
hole.
working your runner into the throwing scheme poses huge matchup problems.
Robinson picks up about 2, and they convert the third down.
Ray Robinson played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, they put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, 3rd and short always looks easy, but it's not, Dink. That's good execution.
Robinson gets the ball again and ends up losing about 3.
Anthony Rogers keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Ow! Oh, that's got to hurt.
It was good defense. Lost that.
Derek Thomas targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good defense.
Let's see if I can get
2 losses
a good
in a
rush
row.
here.
If we can't stop him here, we got
I'm gonna get Derek Thomas on the line. I'm playing with custom sliders. Oh no! Dale Carter getting burnt.
Jeff Hostetler throws a huge pass downfield here for some big yardage.
What a pass! Peter, he has just put this defense on notice that he
man.
can find his receivers just about anywhere.
Play deep, way deep.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far he's got 98 yards.
I'll show you my sliders. These are my sliders. On normal speed.
Here's the point after, and it's gone. Jager boots the heck out of this one.
I remember watching the ESPN documentary on him. I think it was done by ESPN.
Todd Hughes took it out of the end
His
zone.
dad was
Well,
like
it may have been a little risky.
groomed him to be the
Gets out
perfect
close to the
QB.
20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Indians got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their own 18-yard line. Montana passes this one after the play.
Marcus Allen got stuck. Couldn't get out.
Incomplete.
Joe Montana got leveled right as he got rid of the ball. Good awareness avoids the sack.
That was a rare incompletion, Peter. This passing game has shown very few weaknesses.
Well, the D better find some because there's still over a quarter left to play.
Here we go. Got Willie Davis or J.J. Burden. Just take the 2 yards.
And that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Joe Montana made a good, clean throw. That's a textbook play executed perfectly. Good grab on that play. It didn't go for a whole lot of distance, but it kept the ball moving.
He's doing all right with the short throw, but there's nothing really to write home about.
It's on custom sliders. Go, Montana. Oh.
Will be credited with the tackle. It'll be fourth down.
Don't really like that play action.
Something happened back there, but nothing doing.
Ugh.
How about blocking this thing?
Barker takes the snap and punts it away. Brown fields the punt at the 34. At the 42.
Jeff Brown did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Riders will begin the drive at their 42.
I have it on a custom difficulty. It's not on neither rookie or pro. If anything, it's between legend and maybe a little bit of all pro.
Derek Thomas read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line.
I actually have the computer better
Great effort.
Peter, he's
than legend, what legend would have
side of
it.
the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Hey.
Derek Thomas.
So these are my sliders right here. It's custom. The custom set.
Targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's now up to 6 tackles.
I think I was 18 or 2007. I was 18 when this game came out.
His man off the field with a great defensive effort back there. They got a few yards, but not the first.
The defense let them get a bite of yards, but there's still a lot left on their plates.
I don't think they have an appetite to allow a conversion here.
Touché.
Pretty young.
Goss lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
2007.
Goss takes the long snap and punts it away. Carter takes it at the 13. Stopped at the 15.
2007 was a long time ago, but at the same time wasn't. I don't know if that makes any sense.
The Indians have a long field ahead of them. They'll start this drive back at their own 15-yard line. Montana holds this one to the
Terry McDaniel was glued.
down at the 20.
You can't get that crap past me, man.
Oh man.
Terry McDaniel slips right into the zone here. Whether the quarterback doesn't see him or just discounts him, I don't know.
But he's in perfect shape to reroute that
right
pass
there
into his hands and send their offense to the sideline.
I mean, I suppose Miss Manners would have told him not to take something that didn't belong to him without asking, but Miss Manners has lousy hands anyway.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Riders are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
Dodges this one
I thought he was going to be
and
open.
maybe picks up one on the play.
Thought he was going to be able to beat the man coverage, but he didn't, and ended up throwing a pick. First one of the season. Hopefully the last. Probably not. We'll see. I'm gonna play a little bit better. 10 points.
Picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
Ray Robinson made a great spin move on that play.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd
I
and
think
short.
just visibility this game would be more popular with YouTube, the brand of 2K foot, or the brand that 2K is now. Back then they're still pretty new guys on the block.
Picks up the 1st down.
And there's much more of an online presence
This is a great
for this game to be
run, Dan.
successful.
Look at the yards he chews up.
Peter, he had a great jump.
I mean, this game was built for online play. Online play wasn't
Motored for some easy yards.
wasn't what it is now.
On 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in
I mean, this is basically mud
Down,
before
goal to go.
mud.
Robbins goes right up the middle and picks up a couple.
Ray Robinson used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room. 2nd down.
I do think if they came out with another all-pro football, it would do much better.
Robinson gets the call on 2nd down, and
As long as
it's taken down near the line.
they just improve it and they don't really change the
Leonardo
core
Simon
function
got
of
a
this
great
game.
jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up 3rd
I'm gonna
down.
hold up 2K. It's a new football game and basically compared to this. And if it's not like, if it doesn't surpass All Pro, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Fires this one over the middle, and this one is incomplete.
Ray Robinson is showing signs of frustration, Dan, and the defensive players are talking in his ear.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Got out of that
Third
one.
is such a crucial
There go
down, Dan.
defense.
And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Jager with a 22-yarder, and they take the lead.
Jeff Jager has no problem getting this one between the sticks for 3. Oh, he was so close. He could have made that if he was wearing wooden clogs.
Well, unfortunately, I have a feeling we'll never know for sure. Jager crushes this one deep. Hughes decides to take it out of the end zone. Stop at the 18.
Todd Hughes got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off.
I don't know what to
It
do.
didn't really hurt him either.
And have a good play
The
Play script
Indians
here.
were
Good
intercepted
drive.
last time out.
Need to score a
We'll see what
touchdown.
happens here. We'll start at their own 18-yard line. Allen carries this one off to the right and heads wide right. Finally gets out of bounds at the 47. 1st down.
Marcus Allen hugs the sidelines there and comes up with a huge
one of my favorite run
past the
plays in the
markers.
game.
Outstanding.
You know, speaking of hugs, Peter,
Yeah?
we have never in all of our years of broadcasting together ever really hugged.
Well, remember that time in Dallas that
Yeah.
we wrestled over that big plate of baby back ribs? That sort of counts, doesn't it?
A big run there. And, you know, that's the first time he's really broken out all game, Peter. He was definitely held in check in the 1st half.
Yeah, but he's busted loose in a major way.
Down, 2 wideouts on the field. McNeil will get the carry on 1st down and maybe
I
picks
was
up
close to
one
breaking a
on the
big
play.
one there.
No, no, no! Not today! No, sir!
Wallace tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. And that'll
pass rush.
The
It's just
Riders
brutal.
with a small lead,
I don't have time.
13-10.
Man, we need more out of you. Where you been today?
I think they're in man coverage here. Keep him in. I'm gonna go to Barnett.
Montana zips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made.
That's how you stay in the pocket.
For a first down.
Just move up a little bit. Let those DNs up the field and stick in the pocket.
Manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
Well, you know, this is just not working. He made it.
This is what I'm talking about. Pocket presence. Just could have moved up a little bit more, but I had time to. And two guys open there.
Good play on the ball, but for what?
This team is always throwing short. Problem is, they're not picking up any significant yardage after the catch.
Exactly. First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Allen gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Got man coverage again. I think I'm gonna go Burden on this one, JJ.
Montana throws a heater, and it's complete at the 24. Brought down hard at the 18. First down.
And stay away from Terry.
Gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Howie Long. Beast.
Billy Long would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
That will be his 4th tackle so far. What do you think of his performance, Peter?
Solid game, Dan. Really carrying his sizable weight out there.
I think we had a pretty good chance right here. We got these route combo. Oh.
Picks it away on the coverage, incomplete. 4th down.
Oh.
Jared Anderson anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment.
That ain't quick. I want to throw it that quick. But he broke in right away. So I had to get rid of it. And Montana with this throw. Ugh.
Great play.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Maybe. I'm not against that idea to have an offense coordinator.
Landry kicks it from 31 yards, and it's good.
Dave Craig handles this high snap perfectly.
It'd be pretty difficult as there's a lag between the comments and like what you're seeing on video.
Landry boots the heck out of this one.
I need Derek Thomas to start doing something. He hasn't done anything 2 games so
The
far.
Riders send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at
Need to get
their
in.
own 20-yard line.
I'm gonna have to give him a pass, rush ability.
Hostetler tips it to and the catch is made well past the markers for
Sean Horton faces double coverage, but nothing seems to phase this guy. Great move to get open. Well, the defense had him blanketed, but he's the only one that made a play on the ball.
Well, look who's decided to show up. He gets his first catch of the day finally here in the fourth quarter.
And welcome to the football game, guy. Better late than never.
Robbins gets the handoff and will end up losing a couple.
Anthony Rogers got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's his second tackle so far.
Toughen up on that side, all right? Down. Here we go.
Here we go. Get in there.
Back at the 32.
Get in there.
Albert Lewis saw where that play was going right away and stopped it cold for a loss of yardage.
A beautiful hit on that one. He really brought some thunder with him.
And he rained on the offense's hopes of gaining some yards. In fact, the rest of this drive may get a little overcast.
Good defense that's forced
Back my guys
2
up.
losses in a row.
We're gonna double team Tim Brown here. I'm not gonna let him. He's gone. Alexander Wright. The Raiders have some of the fastest receivers in football this year.
Aaron Wright really spanks the defense at the end of this one. Yep, solid grab, and then he takes off like a thief. Give him an inch, and he'll steal every yard he can.
He gets the TD and a little congratulations from his teammates.
It's well deserved, Dan.
Now the point after, and it's good. Jager sends it downfield. Hughes fields it way back at the 3. Brought down at the 25.
Todd Hughes received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Indians come out and find themselves losing for the first time in the game. This drive will start at their own 25-yard line. Picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Here we go. You can get Burden.
Left side, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Gave me the outside on that. They were shaded inside.
Montana throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 195 yards and 1 interception.
Yeah, Christian McCoy was he was very good for a short amount of time.
Almost gets back to the line of scrimmage, but not quite before he's taken down.
Eddie Rice got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Trippy makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Again.
Montana. They get the first on 3rd and long.
There you go, Montana, stepping up in that pocket.
Montana had only one spot where he could put the football, Dan, and that's right where it goes.
Now
Nice
watch
throw.
how he sneaks this ball past multiple defenders.
It takes a considerable amount of poise and confidence to execute a play like this.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 206 yards and 1 touchdown.
Watches this one left to center and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
66 yards.
We're shutting you down, baby. You can't move the ball.
I mean, defensive tackles are far better to have. I mean, they're
The 33.
a 3-4 defense is pretty difficult to get pressure. That's why I think I made LT on the 84 roster. He's like really good to get pressure with him.
Slides down at the 26. That will bring up first down. First down, the clock is stopped at
Got a score here.
1:58. One man to beat. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Joe Montana decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
Man, this pass rush is getting in every time.
Allen barrels off his left guard.
There you go.
It's the touchdown.
Marcus. Way to block that. It was
Nice
great
gain
blocking.
on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
Peter, the touchdown puts them in prime position to tie this up.
Well, all they need to do is knock in the PAT for the tie. The thing is, they can go for 2 as well, and that would be an interesting call here.
Landry lines up to tie the game. Now the extra point, and it's good.
Kick this in the end zone.
Landry crushes this one deep. Ismail pounds it in the end zone for a touchback. The Riders will start this drive deep in
Can't give
their
up any big
territory
plays,
with the
so
clock
it's
at
going to be hard to play
1:15.
man coverage right now. Cover them.
Hostetler throws a bullet to the back, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Fumble.
Backwards pass. 3rd down and 15.
Dan, we've got to look at the pass itself and see whether the ball is moving forward or backwards. That will tell us what happens to
down. The clock is stopped at 58.
Get him! 4th and 1. And stops the clock. And I got all my timeouts.
Sam Carter forced his
53 seconds.
Allowed some yards, yes, but stopped them short of the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Goff takes the snap and punts it away. Carter fields the punt to 31. Tackle at the 34.
Let's see what do we want to do here?
The Indians start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 45. Ballsman down in the backfield, and the Indians take their first time out.
Give me some breathing room, guys.
We have got to put our...
They're in zone here, so.
Montana throws a bullet, and the reception is made. That will stop the clock at 34.
Joe Montana scrambled away from trouble and managed to complete the pass back there. He's been on point with the short pass so far, Dan. That pattern's worked so well, we're probably going to see it over and over again.
Well, why not, Peter? His receivers are open and making grabs, and nobody has really stopped him from doing it. Third down. The clock is stopped at 34.
Oh.
The play is whistled dead. There was a flag.
Damn
before
it.
the play.
I didn't want to waste a timeout. I ran out of.
The Indians throttled back the
Yeah.
ball, gave them a delay of game penalty.
Here's the place they
That's
didn't
big.
want to be. Looking at a third and long situation.
The penalty was a killer. It just makes it so much harder to get things done.
Allen goes in motion. Montana zips it to the left sideline, and it's complete at the 43. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 28.
There you go. Willie Davis.
Maurice Davis is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
He caught it short of the marker, but found a way to move the ball into first down territory.
That's a huge play on third down. Otherwise, they'd have to kick it.
This is what I want.
I can get up to the line. Do one run, call a timeout.
Allen carries it for the
Damn it.
Indians. Will take a timeout. That's their second.
Wilfred Harrison
Yep, Willie Davis.
early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
I'm gonna get Willie Davis again here.
Montana drops this one
Oh.
and it's tipped. Incomplete.
I was throwing that to Willie Davis.
Freddie
I
Washington
was
gets a hand
really
on this
badly
one.
throwing.
Right there. That's how you play D.
That was the fourth time they've... Third down. The clock is stopped at 21. Allen goes in motion. The Riders take their first timeout.
Yeah, well, Willie Davis isn't in the play-by-play database. So I chose the closest thing to it, which was probably something with the last name Davis.
Lines up for the punt.
But his name is Willie Davis in the unknown. I don't know the start card, but yeah, his name is Willie Davis.
Barker takes the long snap and aims this one for the corner. This will pin them deep as it flies out of...
Marcus Barker angles this one nicely and puts it out of bounds and away from any potential return inside the 10. That's a nice punt.
The Riders will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 12. The Riders will take a timeout. That's their second.
We need to get him in there.
Hostetler throws the pass and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Leonardo Simon came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's the second time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction
Give him
skills make
space.
him
We don't want
a
anyone
to
going
try and
deep.
get the ball passed.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 3. Catches it over the middle and is well
Because
past
we're going
the
in OT.
first down.
Yeah.
Jeff Brown faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
Right there, he was able to make a good grab and pick up a couple of yards. So that'll do it for regulation time. We're going to need overtime to decide a winner in this one.
Yeah.
We want the ball.
Tails never fails.
Landry kicks it off to begin overtime. Ismail is coming out with it. Hammered down at the 19. The Riders will start the drive at their own 19-yard line. Robinson bulldozes right at center and shoots forward for 9 yards.
Too many yards on a first down run. Man.
And that allowed him to make some good yards.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options.
Just
on
stuff
what
him
to
here,
try
3.
next.
Second down to the Robinson will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
Albert Lewis would not be
another
denied and
another
dropped them
stuff
for a
and-
huge loss. Big play.
That's his third tackle of the game.
Come on, defense.
Robinson carries it for the third time in a row and gets tackled short of the marker.
There you go, run
Fourth
D.
down coming up.
Sam Carter got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Goss Lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Goss takes the long snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 44.
Sam Carter didn't have much
Yeah,
room to
I
work
know
with
4-3
back there.
defense
The
gets you
special
better
teams
pass
squad made
rush.
sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
But Kansas City didn't run a 4-3, and that's why I'm sticking with it.
The Indians stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their 44-yard line. Picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Marcus Allen had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. They gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more. McNeil is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns.
Allen gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. See what you got.
Second down, 4 yards to go. Allen gets the call.
Oh, 3rd and inches.
Rambles for about 5.
Going for this.
Made the save, dropping the ball carrier before
Either
they
way.
get to the markers.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stop.
Gets the call on 3rd down and gets well past the markers for a first.
Saul Andrews got maximum impact off that block, opening up room at a critical moment for his runner to power ahead.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
McNeil takes this one way out left and gains about 3 yards. Is well past the marker.
Eddie Wallace gives it his all on this play, Dan, but it is too little too late. They pick up a few yards and a new set of downs. Well, he forced him out of bounds, but not before the marker. He should be more aware of where he is on the field.
They can't pin him down on 2nd and long, and now it's 1st and 10.
Very disappointing execution by this defense.
Allen takes it across the line and gets past the line. Ground to a halt at the 7. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Gerald McLaughlin was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
And that brings up 2nd down. McNeil will get the carry on 2nd down, and What a way to end the game, and what a way to be a hero, Peter. Fantastic game. With this one in the books, let's take a look back at some of the action. So, the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Hostetler went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. A 66-yard touchdown for the home team. The Riders tie it up again, 10-all. Midway through the third, McDaniel is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way, and he's able to get his hands on this one and picks it off. After getting an interception, game tied 10-all. Jager is called upon after
ran it right down their throats at that end there.
And he is true on the short field goal attempt. The Indians, end of the third quarter, Allen is going to bounce this one to the outside. And
great
look
run
at
right
the
there.
execution up front. And he's in the clear. That set up a 32-yard field goal. Game tied 13-all. Wright emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 68-yard touchdown for the home team. The Indians, late in the fourth quarter, already inside field goal range. Allen would find an opening here, and he was off. An 11-yard touchdown for the visitors. Late into the fourth quarter, game tied 20-all. Montana went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. The Riders creeping up on the end of the game. Hostetler would find his target on this one. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. Game tied 20-all. Allen got the call on third down, and he did not disappoint. A 6-yard play that set up a visitor's touchdown. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Indians squeaked out a win, 26-20. And now for our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Joe Montana showed us exactly why he's a legend. What a performance. And I have no doubt that this isn't the last time he'll showcase his
40 yards
talents.
rushing.
We'll be hearing much more from this guy as time goes on.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Let's look at the stats. 1 interception. Bit similar stats. I got sacked 6 times. Ugh, it's a little much. Just shy of 100 yards with Marcus. Back-to-back victories. Actually, that's to end the week. Wait. Let's take a look at the standings. Let's see first. Team standings. All right. 2-0 Chiefs. Broncos at 1-1 and Chargers at 1-1. Raiders 0-2. You got the Bills and the Jets 2-0. Steelers 2-0. Oilers 0-2. Undefeated Rams and 49ers. Lions are undefeated so far. And the East, AFC East is all 1-1 besides the Redskins. Look at league leaders. Can't really. These stats are so messed up on sim stats. It could make them a little bit more realistic by kind of doing a visual sim, which I might do. Willie Davis leads the league in yards. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to end it here. I'll see you guys next time for week 3.